Hey guys, I think I want to jump on the bandwagon and do a little EDC vid for you guys. I know there's about 5 million EDC videos up on YouTube, but for those few subscribers that I have now, I figured I'd just go ahead and do it and just wing it, and it might be kind of fun to just show the different things that I carry on an almost day-to-day basis. Some things I don't carry every day, but depending on if I'm traveling or whatnot, but here we go. So first off, for about a couple months now, I've been carrying this 511 Pushpak for concealed carry, so I don't have to carry my firearm inside my waistband. And really loving this thing. There's a few things about it that aren't so awesome, but for the most part, it's perfect for what I do. It's perfect for traveling, even if I'm not carrying a firearm, and so on. So I generally carry this. Call it a man purse if you want, but I generally carry this thing almost every day to work, in my Jeep, shopping, mall, wherever I go. Okay, so that being said, kind of let the cat out of the bag. For me, being in a state where I can conceal carry, I carry Smith & Wesson M&P full-size 40 cal. I have an extra magazine in there, just the regular Blade Tech M&P holster that came with it. Put that aside. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm a knife guy, so I always have at least one, maybe 2, 3 blades or more on me. So I've got, for the past month or so, I've been carrying my ZT 561. This Pushpak's pretty cool in that it has these different, pull over to the camera, the molly webbing and some different ways to configure things. And I've been carrying my Browse Blade Silent Soldier V1. I have the Kydex pushed in here. The Kydex for it has a belt clip on it, and it's made to be a neck knife, but it doesn't really hold very well, in my opinion. So I stuff it in here. It keeps the handle upright. It's easy to get to if I need it. Just pull it right out. So I've got that little guy with me. I'm in a real sunny state. Always don't leave home without my sunglasses. I've got the electric Technicians. Really awesome brand, if I do say so myself. I beat the hell out of sunglasses, running, gunning in the desert, mountain biking, doing a lot of other stuff. These suckers have held up as far as scratch resistance. I've pretty much crunched them and they haven't broken yet, so really loving these things. And another thing about the Pushpak, not to get too far off subject, is it has this little pouch up here at the top where you can keep your sunglasses. As good. See, I just went ahead and dropped them, and actually they're still totally fine. Not bad for about, I don't know, 75, 80 bucks for sunglasses. In that pack I always have a Bic lighter. I'm not a smoker or anything, but I just keep a lighter with me pretty much always. What do I have inside here? A pen. No, I don't have any tactical pens, any space writers, just a straight up needle tip Energel. Leatherman Skeletool, just the plain one, not the carbon fiber one. Love this thing. It's a little bit big to be carrying in my pocket, but since I've been using this Pushpak, it's not really an issue to carry that thing at all. Of course, I have a flashlight. I have a lot of different flashlights scattered over my house and through my vehicles and so on. This one was the ATAC A1. Perfect little flashlight, really, for an EDC. Got it free with 2 pairs of 511 tack light pants, so can't beat that. Free is free. Not a bad little light. I'm not really sure on the lumens on it. I know it's over 100, but it's got high, low, and also strobe. So really was impressed with that, especially for a freebie. I carry my flip. I know these things are kind of outdated now. Cisco took them over and got rid of them, but for doing quick little videos and such, I keep this flip with me just because I can. Always carry a small notepad, write down lists or notes or whatever I need on there. small disposable tape measure. You know, surprisingly, I've ended up using this thing quite a lot, just out and about, picking up stuff at the hardware store or wherever. I just end up pulling this little sucker out and using it. What's this? What do I have today? Oh, pistachios. This is how I do it. I carry them in my Pushpak. Got some allergy meds, Madville. Some 5-rack gum. Oh yeah, you know that commercial. And I think that's, what else do I got here? Just an extra Night Eyes carabiner, because I got a 3-pack, and so I threw it in here just in case I would need it for any reason. The thing about this pack is it allows you to carry a lot more junk, a lot more shit than you normally would be able to. And you know, I actually like that, because I wouldn't want all of this crap in my pocket and, you know, in behind my waistband and everything else. This thing really enables me to carry a lot more stuff, and surprisingly, almost all of this stuff I use on a regular basis. Another little awesome aside about this pouch is that it has these water bottle pockets on the side, and when I travel, which I travel frequently, awesome. I carry my water bottles in there, and I can bring an Nalgene or something, fill it up when I get through security, tuck it in there, and I could stuff this whole pack under my seat on the plane, and keep my tablet and stuff inside here. One of the downsides about this pack, without making this too much of a pack review, is a couple of these pockets right here. You can see you got your pens and some mesh here. This little pocket here is about completely useless. It'd be a lot better if it was deeper. Just a minor criticism. I'll put that up here. But yeah, this pack has a really awesome strap. On my keys, yep, I got them junk pile keys. I've got a Gerber dime, which I don't use the pliers too often, but they are spring pliers, which is sweet. What I most often use on this is the bottle opener and the package opener. That package opener is kick-ass for when you don't want to cut too deep into a package with one of your large folding knives and damage the contents. So I've got my Gerber dime. I've got a small Streamlight key light, and I effed up when I bought this one. It has a green bulb, which kind of sucks, but it still works when I need to find something in the dark in a pinch. I've got my gym fob, keys to my safes, my Jeep key, and then I've been trying out this Maxpedition key clip. It's a little bit bulky. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit bulky, but it's not too bad overall. And also, I've got the tiny Night Eyes carabiner here that is for my mail key. The nice thing about this Maxpedition key tag, key ring, whatever you want to call it, is that I can unvelcro it, and I can either hook it to my belt, which I never do, or I can thread it through the Molly webbing on that Pushpak from 511 and keep my keys hanging there, like if I'm at the range or if I'm out in the desert. If I'm camping and I don't want to lose my keys, I clip them right to my pack and they stay put there. What else do I have on me? I've got my, of course, everybody in the world and even your toddlers now have a smartphone, so I have that. And that's about it. So yeah, just pan left to right here, you see all of the junk that I keep with me. For many of you people who carry a lot of stuff, you know that if you don't have one or several of these objects, you kind of feel naked almost. So like I said, I travel a lot, which really prevents me from generally bringing my firearm with me. I don't have the time or the hassle to go through airport security with it. But even if I'm gone for only a day, I'll generally check my luggage and bring a folding knife, depending on where I'm going. Kind of check out the knife laws in the area, make sure I'm having the right, you know, within the size restrictions and so on. Pretty much the nice thing about this little guy is, though, it can go anywhere. And it works well for, you know, cutting as well as emergency self-defense use, I would say. So there you go. Short EDC video from Zach, and you know, hopefully you guys enjoy it, or there's something in here that you might start carrying now that you've seen it and say, oh yeah, that was a good idea, or you might think I'm a crazy SOB. Either way, thanks guys.